Hey, what's up to you guys? It's your boy T Coast back here again with another video, and today we're playing Pokemon Unite again. And as you can see, we got Lucario. Yes, we did. And it wasn't much so a patience thing, it was more so the fact that I wanted to try to actually get a character that I personally like. Not character, Pokemon that I personally like, just Lucario in general. I don't know if you guys ever seen Lucario and the Mystery Mew. That was a good movie. It came out, I think, around 2006, if I'm not mistaken. But even still, I wanted to get Lucario because he seemed like a good character, and it was more so the fact that, you know, everybody has Charizard, and I've seen gameplays for him. And I do actually have a few that I can show you at the moment, outside of the fact that, tap to check battle items. No, tutorial, held items. I think we did actually get a new item, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we got the leftovers and we got the muscle band. And then there's a few more that you guys can see from here. These are just common items that you guys see in like Pokemon regularly, but each one has a different feature. So it's actually a good thing you can actually upgrade them. We're actually pretty close to upgrading our first one once we get to level 9. We're almost there. We're at level 8. I did a lot of grinding yesterday, and it was more so just the fact that, you know, I wanted to play the game and actually see how it plays in general, because of the fact that I just wanted to get to know the gameplay. I played it for the Switch. The mobile version is basically the same. It's just the fact that the movement, I would say that I have the Switch Lite and I haven't had the chance to play it on controller yet, so it's more so better for me because of the fact that the Lite joysticks are very sensitive. I do like it, but I prefer this actually just because of the fact that I don't have to worry about them loosening or anything. And I play on the Galaxy S21 Ultra, so the screen's fairly big, and the graphics are actually pretty good too, so I really can't complain about it. But I did want to show you guys some stuff that I actually did while I was playing. I haven't unlocked ranked yet, which kind of sucks, but I was trying to get that unlocked off screen. Couldn't do it, but you know, it's fine. But we did go on a 9-win streak, which is actually pretty good for first time for mobile. I added 2 people. They were pretty good, a little bit better than me, but it's not even about being better. It's more so the fact that, you know, you want to play this with friends. But where is it? You can't even see the ranking shit. Oh, it's actually, I can click on the card. So I've played 11 battles now. Unit license is on level 6, which is actually really good. Haven't had no views on the card yet, which kind of sucks, but I think that'll happen more I think that'll happen more the more I play the game. My battle record is 10 and 11. No, 10 and 1. Sorry, 10 and 1. But 10 out of 11 fights, which is actually pretty good. This is the only one that we actually lost. It was a good game for me, but the team that I had, it was they kind of went their own separate ways instead of going the ways that we actually picked before the game actually starts. But you know, you can't win them all, even though I was trying to. But right now our win percentage is 90.9, which is actually very good. My average score was 130 yesterday, but it did drop some, just because of the fact that the more that you play, the harder the opponent you play against, and people are actually smarter with how they play. It's a very strategic game. I would highly recommend that you guys actually look into a few things before you actually start playing, just so you can figure out which character works better for you. Honestly, it's more so the fact that you can play as a balanced character, more defensive, or you can play as an attacking character. Or if you just want to focus on speed and just getting to the enemy territory as fast as possible and trying to hold them off while your team actually levels up, you can also do that. But it also just depends on your playstyle. Honestly, I do like the fact that you can't just pick one character and then somebody else picks the same character. I actually do like that you actually have to plan out your teams in general. And this was something else that I wanted to show you. I already gave Lucario an item already. He already has it already. I still can't upgrade to level 9, which I don't know why it took me to the screen. But overall, the game is actually really dope. And we did actually claim some of our stuff yesterday that we got from the pre-registration. This isn't from that, but I am going to claim it anyways. Rewards, we're level 6 in the battle pass, and there's 60 levels. Even after your battle pass has reached its maximum level, you can still receive one free battle pass prize box for every 130 battle pass points you obtain. You can have a total of 21 battle pass prize boxes waiting to be claimed at once. That's pretty dope. I do actually want to get this. Hopefully we can before the season ends. Can I get it? I mean, I could buy it now, but I'm not too sure if I want to. I just want to see if I can wait to get it up more without actually having it right now. But another thing that I wanted to show you is you can edit your game card. So essentially the portrait frame, I only have that one, but oh, no rank matches yet, which kind of sucks. But yeah, you can edit your frame card, you can fix the expression, you can put it to a sad face, surprise face, the regular face, and you can put a happy face. I just left it at the regular face. And you can change the pose. I left the pose the same. I kind of like that one. The stickers, I put Charizard because that is still my favorite Pokemon, no matter the generation, whatever, generation 1 through 9. Stickers, I just put the sticker there because it makes it look like he's putting the peace sign up with basically like with like an effect. The background, I put blue. I did like the orange one at first, but everything else was orange, so I kind of want to make it stand out. And then the frame is the same. There was really nothing. Hopefully they'll unlock more frames and everything. But yeah, no, that's really about it, honestly. There was a few settings that I wanted to show you guys that you probably should put on just because of the fact that it'll make the game easier. So depending on your phone, you can put it on the highest graphic quality. It depends on your phone. Honestly, you could play on medium or high. It doesn't really matter, but it's more so just a personal preference for you, just to see how you'll like it and what you'll be looking at while you're playing the game. But the frame rate, you're always going to want to have it on high because you always want that 60 frames per second. That's without a doubt with any game that you play. As far as the controls go, I would put lowest remaining HP just in general, because if you did percentage, yeah, they can have the same percentage, but Pokemon like Snorlax or Garchomp, bigger Pokemon, they'll have more HP percentage wise than Pokemon that have like Pikachu, who will have the same percentage but lower base HP. So you'll always want to go for the lowest remaining HP value, which is always good. And then for attack controls, you probably go with advanced. Just get it out the way now. Don't stick to the default, because of the fact that with the advanced, you can choose whether you attack the AIs or whether you attack actual people, instead of it just being attack control default and you'll attack anybody, which is probably something you don't want to do. You definitely don't want to. Automatic attacks I turned off because of the fact that I want to control it by myself. I don't need Lucario or Charizard or Garchomp attacking anybody else except the people that I want to attack. Lock on icon, I actually turned that off. I just picked the person that I actually want to attack. I think it's pretty simple, just because of the fact that the display icons nearby, you can choose to lock on to whatever Pokemon you want, but that's just not for me personally. I prefer to just attack who's ever in front of me instead of me just locking on, and then when I try to lock on to somebody else, it's more so an issue switching back and forth. Movement, move aim settings, I left that on the move panel. I don't really need the icon. Standard and melee, standard obviously. In motion pursuit, I left on. For scoring controls, I used press button instead of holding. I know the holding button will make it seem like you're like you're actually in the game or like you're actually scoring, but essentially you just want to press just to get it out the way quicker, because sometimes when you do hold it, say if your finger slips off, it'll stop, and with the press button it'll keep going no matter what you do. Move cancel controls, I actually left this alone. I didn't press anything because of the fact that I don't want to. I feel like the movement is already as good as it can be for mobile. Maybe they might work out a few kinks, but so far I haven't had any issues with it. Move panel sensitivity, I actually moved that on high. I personally didn't like the slow feel of it when I was trying to rotate Lucario or when I was trying to rotate to actual Pokemon. Camera follow moves, I actually left that alone. For the most part, I left everything else here alone. Camera sensitivity, I moved up a little bit, but it wasn't to the point to where if I had to rotate the screen or anything, it wasn't an issue. Battle info, I actually turned on the booster gauge to let me know. Just the fact that when the boosted attack is ready, I actually left that on. I turned it on. I feel like it'll help in the case to where you know your attack is boosted. That's self-explanatory, obviously. And the audio I turned down just because of the fact that in the first video you could hear me talking, but it wasn't to the point to where you could actually hear me. You actually had to listen, which is tough. But other than that, everything else was good. Everything else was good. Okay. Account settings, that's normal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly, the video has been going on for pretty long. I want to try to keep these as short as possible. But if you guys could drop a like, subscribe, I really would appreciate it. It'll help my channel grow and it'll help me be able to make more content for you guys while I have the free time to actually do so. I really would appreciate it. It's your boy T. Ko saying peace out. Have a good rest of your day, you guys.